Namaste, namaste, my friends. I hope all of you guys are doing wonderful out there. I hope all of your family members and friends are doing wonderful as well. Thank you and welcome back to Makaba Energy Healings. This is going to be your daily reading for Saturday to see what kind of energies are around you, what kind of energies may be coming your way that you don't see coming, all right? So if any of my videos resonate to your energy, if any of my readings resonate with you, please do me a favor and leave me some likes so my channel can grow, so my platform can grow, right? So more people that need to hear the message can actually get to it. So I appreciate every single one of you guys, every single one of my subscribers, every single one of you guys that take the time to comment, all right, to watch my videos. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. May you be blessed. Thank you. All right, let's dive in your reading today. Thank you, Most High, for all your peace. Thank you for all your abundance. Thank you so much for all your guidance. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your infinite protection. Thank you. Please guide every single one of our viewers today so they can know exactly what they want to do, so they can see exactly the way out, so they can know exactly what is next for them. Please, Most High, support them through the dark nights of the soul. Please support them, guide them so they can see clearly the way to take, so they can reach the infinity. Thank you so much, Most High. Thank you. All right, Most High is present. All right, one more card. Oops, I got 3 more cards for one. We'll take it. First and foremost, man, congratulations if you are going through your transformation, if you are going through your spiritual transformation, if you are going through your spiritual awakening, if you are going through the dark night of the soul as well here. Congratulations. It's not easy, all right? It's not an easy path. It's not an easy time. It's not an easy period of your life. This is probably the most difficult period of your life because you feel alone and lonely and by yourself, all right? Because don't nobody understand the things and the steps that you are taking. Don't nobody understand the things that you are going through right now. Don't nobody understand the different dimensions that you are accessing right now. Don't nobody understand how your mind is working at this time, right? So everybody goes through these awakenings, right? Several awakenings at several different times of our lives, right? Depending on our ages as well sometimes, you see. But what I'm picking up here is that this is a very strong awakening, a very strong transformation that you are going through right now. This may be forcing you to release people, release places, release relationships, friendships, all right? Release things that you may have had to put a lot of effort in, all right? But I want you to see something here. This stargazer right here is bringing this information, this message, right? This energy of knowing thyself and knowing your worth here. Really, it's about knowing your worth here. You know, sometimes you may be worth $1 million, and because of your current circumstances, right, you will go and sell yourself or your product, or you will go give yourself away to something of $200 just because of your current circumstance. Maybe you are struggling financially, right? Maybe you're struggling emotionally, right? Maybe you're struggling mentally, right? Maybe you're struggling somehow physically, right? So don't let your personal current circumstances devalue you and bring your worth down, all right? Right now, you need to set your sights higher, like way higher, all right? Let's say you are a genuine person, right, that looks out for everybody, and you are looking for somebody to spend the rest of your life with, let's say, right? Let's suppose you don't want to be with somebody that you just get with them just because. You want to be with somebody that matches your vibration, somebody that matches your energy, somebody that matches your frequency, right? But for you to get to somebody of that sort, you will have to take a lot of steps. You will need a lot of patience, right? You will need a lot of patience to go from people to people to people before you meet that particular person that will bring you all of the energies that matches your energies as well, right? So don't let the current situation, maybe you are feeling alone and you don't have anybody around you, maybe you don't have money to eat, and you have something of very good value that you give up or give away for less than what is worth. Don't do that. All right, maybe you are whatever it is here that you are needing assistance with, or you're needing help with, or you're needing completion with. You need something extra here. You are longing for something more. That's what I can feel here. But because you are longing for something more than what you are experiencing, don't rush the process. Don't just jump to the next thing. Don't just assume that whatever is coming next is what you want or what you need. All right, take your time, set your sight higher so you can get what you really deserve. Don't just jump ahead and get something when you can actually take your time and get what you actually deserve, what is actually for you, what has your name on it, right? The Sky Father is here, the Most High, the Creator, right? He's saying, only when you can trust in the unknown, then your faith will be valuable. Only when you can trust in the unknown, then your faith will be validated. Only when you can trust in the unknown, then your faith will produce miracles. Only when you can trust in the unknown, then your faith will produce a lot of energies here, will produce a lot of result, will produce a lot of reward here. You cannot know how much faith you have if you do not know how to trust and believe in the unknown, because God is the unknown technically, right? When God makes you a promise, you don't see it. It just happens when you have faith, patience, and you're resilient. When you're willing to take the actions that God is asking you to take on a daily basis, then He will take you to the promised land. Read the Bible, you will see thousands and millions of people have walked to go to a promised land. They walked for years. Most of them died. Most of them couldn't even make it to the land when it was all said and done. Their children saw the land. The children of the children saw the land, but they didn't. So sometimes God will make you a promise, but there's always layer under layer, right? It is always unfolding in a way where you can never predict it. You can never see it coming, right? God works in miraculous way. They say that because He moves like a snake, like an energy, right? He wants to go over there, but God will go here, go there, and go here, and go there, and go here, and go there, just to get over there, right? So He does everything in a very deep way, in a way where if you do not turn within yourself, you cannot understand what is unfolding around you, right? But I feel like you're about to unlock a certain very amazing side of yourself. The magic that is lying within you here is about to be unlocked. That's why I'm saying, set your sight higher, man. Don't look down upon yourself, man. Let everybody else do that, man. You got to do the work here to love yourself enough to know your worth, bro. You got to know your worth, man. You are worth so much more. Don't give yourself away to situations, circumstances, places, and people that do not deserve that do not really deserve you. That does not deserve your energy. That do not deserve your essence, right? Because everything produces a smell, a sound, right? An essence. And when you bring it to the table, it produces, it can change everything. One person can walk in a room and change the energy in the house, in the room. You know it. You see, you can take one flower in your house and everything smells so much better, so much more different, right? So it is about that. It is about what you reverberate. It's about what you vibrate out. It's about what frequency you own, right? It's about knowing deeply how much of God that you are actually embodying in your body, in your mind, and your soul here. It's about knowing the ways that God used to make his miracles here. It's about knowing how much patience that is required to really walk the higher roads here. It's about being willing to do the work here. It's about putting yourself in a place where you open up completely to follow the guidance without questioning, without doubting, and without fighting against yourself, without rebelling against it here. Abraham had to leave alone his entire family because he was hearing a voice that told him to walk out and come experience God, right? He heard the voice of God. Everybody else did not hear it. Moses walked out because he got confused. Everything was confusing because he said he saw God and he heard the voice of God that told him to do so and so. But nobody else was there. Nobody else heard it. He saw a tree in flame, right? Nobody else saw it. He was the only one experiencing it, right? So the truth is that really when we want to experience the divine in our shoes, in our body, in our reality, in our circumstance, we have to be willing to really let go of everything we know, everything we think, everything we feel, everything we heard, everything we was taught. Because God is not set in a stone somewhere. God is not written in a book somewhere. God is not described in a paper somewhere, in some scroll somewhere. No, God is alive, my friend. God is alive, much more alive in the air, in the fire, in the water. God is alive in your body, in your mind, in your soul. God is alive all over the place. God is omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent, man. I promise you, my friend, trust your instinct. Trust your instinct. It will never lie to you. Trust your instinct. God put all these instincts within you so He can guide you. Is a map that is just there that you have not been taught how to use it. Not in churches, not in schools, not in mosques. Because they do not want us to tap in the deep wisdom that is really within us. They do not want us to tap in our higher selves so we can really walk this earth as God's, right? As what we really are, right? As God's children. So right now I feel like a lot of things is going on when it comes to your perception. All right, you are seeing things from a different way. You are seeing and watching things from a different angle. You are not necessarily giving the same explanation to everything as you usually would have done before, which is amazing. All right, which is amazing because now you are opening yourself to the real truth. You are opening yourself to the unknown because everything that you know may not be completely true, right? Maybe things that somebody else wrote down for you to read, right? But you have to open yourself to experience God itself, right? And that is what you are doing here. And that is exactly what will bring you all the joy that you need here, all the peace that you need here, all the abundance that you need here, the food. Have faith, have a lot of faith here. Use a lot of faith to go forward here. Stand up and speak up for yourself here. Stand up, be very authentic here. Speak the truth here. Throat chakra. Alright. The high priestess. Follow your guidance. Follow your guidance. You know, let's take the example of a dog, right? When you take your shirt and make your dog smell it or sniff it, and you run away and like go hide, your dog will come and find you, right? Because your dog knows what it is. The dog is not fighting against what am I? Am I a dog? Am I a cat? And what am I? The dog has no questions about those. The dog is just embodying what it is, and all the qualities and attributes that comes with being a dog. The dog will tap in it without any effort, effortlessly. The dog will smell your clothes and recognize you. The dog will bark. The dog will do everything a dog does, right? So only a human being is afraid of being himself. Only if human being does not know where he came from and where he's headed. Only if human being has all these doubts. Who am I? What am I? Why here? What are we doing here? Where are we? Who is God? All this stuff. Naming God and creating different names every year for God, right? Only a human being does that. But really, watch a human being when he's a baby. The baby has no questions, no doubts. The baby will just do things out of his pure intuition, because the intuition is there. He's born with it. It's the first quality that you embody as the child of God. But you forget it as you grow. You forget it as you grow, because you take in the teaching from the churches, the schools, the parents that have made thousands of mistakes, right? So it may be time for all of us, right, to look at things from a different angle here, right, and become the child that we was always, right? The inner child is still there, but once you tap back in that energy of your child, I promise you, of your inner child, you will become your true self, because there's no doubt, there's no fear. You will embody the energy of source itself. You'll be able to tap in your intuition without effort. You'll be able to make decisions without having to battle yourself about it. As a baby, when you wanted to walk, you failed a couple of times, but you did not cry. You was not discouraged. You did not give up. You did not just wanted to suicide yourself because you couldn't walk. No, you tried again. You tried again. You failed and you tried again. And you tried again. But look at yourself now, right? As 25, 30, 40, 50, 60 years old people. The moment we fail one time, we give up and think it is over. But it is sadness. It is really, really, really sad that we do that. Because we will never get to succeed at things that we could actually succeed at, right? Because we are too afraid. We think the first time we try, we should just win. We should just do it right. There's no way. There's no way, man. There's no way. You have not done anything for the first time and got it right. No. You tried to crawl and it wasn't right for a while until you got it right. There are children that crawl so much that you can see scars on their knees, but they don't cry about it because they don't even feel it most of the time. So when you're in the moment and you're not thinking about everything else and the distractions, you just embody that moment and that being that you are, right? So it is time, my friend, that all of us really dive back inside of ourselves, man, to tap in the inner child, to embody all the qualities and the attributes that come with what and whom we are. God makes no mistakes, my friend. You have a particular eye, a particular head, particular mouth, particular voice, particular body for a good reason, my friend. God wants to use you in a different manner. God will use you the way He wants, the way He chooses. God will not use you the same way He will use me, the same way He used Moses, the same way He used Noah. Nobody believed Noah when he said that God asked him to build a boat. Nobody believed him. But today everybody talked about Noah as if there was there at that time, they would have believed it. No. Billions of people would have never believed it. Billions of people that live today would have never believed Noah. They would tell, man, he's crazy. He is crazy. I don't know what he's saying over there. What book? Who asked you what? You lying, bro. Because you on something. You know? People will doubt you, will pull you down, will try to stop you. But you have to remain the strong one. You have to know from the intuition point, not from what the book said, not from what somebody said, not from what somebody thinks, right? But from what is coming from the source itself, us, as of how to move and what to do. Everything is fine, my friend. This transformation that you are going through, man, it will unfold amazingly. Everything will go well. All right, it will take a lot of pain because you will have to face things that you was not willing to face before. You have to face the truth about things that you was not really seeing before, and it will be painful. All right, but don't hate yourself through this period. Please let it be what it is, but grow through it so you can really embody your highest self here. Please, it's not going to be easy, my friend, but it is the harder work that pays better. I promise you. Take the higher road, please. All right, and do the work. Use the moon. Do the work. Don't keep no more secret. Don't hold on to no more secret. Don't heal all those secrets. Heal them. Talk about it. Take it out. Face it. Face all those things that you are hiding to yourself, that has been hiding from you. You will see it. It will become clear. I promise you. After this whole awakening, it will become clear and you will gain balance. Once you gain your balance, my friend, you will sit on your throne. You sit on your throne, you will be able to know, oh, this is my calling, this is what I'm here to do. And you will take the action as the King of Wands here. A King of Wands is not scared ever. A King of Wands has the most faithful heart you could ever think. A King of Wands will fail today and try again tonight. Try again tomorrow morning for the next 3 years, even if they fail. They will keep trying. All right? A King of Wands has a lot of diligence here, makes a lot of plans here. All right, if you are making plans, hold on strongly to those plans. And I see here God is making a lot of plans here in your life. All right, what you are going through is just a divine plan. All right, you are awakening, so don't hate yourself. You are just awakening right now, my friend. Whoever I'm speaking to today, you are awakening. I promise you, this is the awakening card, the judgment. You can see a lot of people here naked, right? But an angel came out of nowhere and woke them up. Don't stand in the coffin, my friend. Walk out. You have got a second chance to life, to a different life as a different person. You can choose to leave behind yourself all those things from the past that are hunting you and that are no good for you. Please choose to leave those things in the past. That personality, that identity that you keep holding on to, please leave it in the past. It does not serve you in this future. It does not serve you in this current reality. It does not serve you. It does not serve your highest self. It does not serve your highest good. I promise you, whatever it is, a thought pattern, a way of being, a way of doing things, a way of speaking, all right, let it go. If you know and see clearly that it's no longer serving you, please let it go. Let it go so you can flip around your karma. Flip around your karma and gain better karma this time. Let it go so you can clean up all your karmas from past lives. So you can let go of all this attachment to toxicity and stagnancy. Because karmas will only do that in your life. Keep you toxic and very stagnant. Connect to your highest self. Go through this awakening process. Go through it royally. Go through it excellently. Go through it with everything that you have, because you will meet your highest self this time, and everything that you want will be everything that you want will be exactly right in front of you, and you will be shocked when it will be happening. But you will tap in the highest self. You will tap in the highest form of energy that you have here, the sun. The sun, I promise you, you will rise up like a phoenix here. You will become a baby again. That inner child that we were talking about, wake it up. That inner child is who we're talking about. The inner child that does not have any failure, scarcity, any painful thought. The highest self, the inner child that just is bright and shining in life, through life, right? Wake up here and get your energy back. Rise up like the phoenix here, please, my friend. So you can close out these cycles and everything that is behind you that no longer serve you. No longer serve you. Let it be where it's at. Let it be where it's at, and live in this new life, renewed as a new person, as a reborn person. Newness is coming in your life, my friend. This was your reading for today. I hope it resonated with your energy. If it did, please do me a favor. Give me some likes, man. so it can help my channel grow, so it can help my platform get in front of everybody that needs to hear this clarity and this truth, man. Thank you very much. You have a wonderful day, and I see you again.